Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, and a little bit of me this morning. Good morning, beautiful people. I'm here. Look, I got a whole face on here this morning. So good morning, everybody. Um, this is a wonderful, wishful, wipe it down, figure it out Wednesday. I hope that everybody wake up because everything is in divine order, you guys. Regardless of what's going on in your life, whatever the situation is. I'm sorry, I am cutting this little thing off on my phone. But everything is in divine order. So, first off, if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And so, my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings then you have room enough to receive. So good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Mm. So I'm ready this morning. I got affirmations this morning, a well-being card, the card from the angel tarot, whatever. So I'm ready. Um, yesterday. Oh, yesterday. So you guys, um, I don't know if I want to wait until somebody comes on here or explain it and you guys go back and watch it later. But nonetheless, I told you guys that I was going to figure out why I wasn't having no camera time yesterday because that was behooving me. But I am going to share with you guys why I didn't have no camera yesterday. Good morning. I know, girl. I'm finna tell you why I ain't had no camera yesterday. Because you know what? We are older people. And I just learned something yesterday. That happened. And I learned something about my computer. And so I'm going to wait for a couple more people to get on here so I can explain to y'all what happened with the camera yesterday. Cause y'all gonna laugh y'all tail off. Cause I laughed so freaking hard last night. So good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Alex. How are you? It took me all the way to last night to figure it out too. And when I say I had to troubleshoot through the whole thing, I was so irritated. And then when I figured it out, I was like, what the? I was like, this ain't my first laptop. But I can't wait to tell y'all what happened. Our affirmation for today is I know that I can create miracles in my life. I know that I can create miracles in my life. Absolutely. We do. We are miracle creators. We do that all the time. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, cousin Nikki. How are you, beautiful? I know that I can create miracles in my life. Absolutely. And so obviously you two ladies are the ones that end up using computers or whatever the case may be. So I'm finna tell y'all why we was blacked out yesterday. So you can see it again. Um, Unbeknownst to me, on the laptop. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. I'm accepting them Cabbage Patch hugs because I'm all out of whack. Anyways, so I can tell y'all this because I know y'all ready to laugh this morning because I'm telling you guys, I was diligent and I have a little camera that I could hook to the thing. So I was going to have a camera today anyways, but I was trying to figure out that this is a brand new laptop and why the hell my laptop ain't working. Let me show y'all right quick. Good morning, Miss Dow. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Let me show y'all what happened while we was blacked out yesterday, why y'all couldn't see the card of the day and y'all all y'all could do was listen to me talk. Unbeknownst to us, so you guys know that the camera sits right here, right at the top of y'all know where it's at on the laptop. Well, what y'all probably don't know is that it's a little thing that cuts the camera off like that. It slides over the camera. It's so small that it's built right in. It's just a little flick thing. And so maybe wiping off my screen or something, I flicked it over and it blacked out. And I never knew that thing was there. So again, if that ever happens to you guys, it black it out just like that. it cuts the camera off. So any event that I know everybody don't do lives or whatever the case may be, but you guys do probably FaceTime with your boo boo stanks or whatever. That if that happens to you, don't throw the damn laptop in the garbage. Tell us my damn camera don't work, because that's what I was thinking. But I knew this was a brand new laptop, but it's a little bitty thing right over the camera thing that slides and so yeah, that's what happened to us yesterday. But everything was in divine order anyways, because if that's what they needed us to do, they needed me to figure that out, obviously. And it behooved me all day. I told you guys I was getting on here, I was going to be on the camera. I told you I was going to figure it out. And it took me to last night, but I was laughing so dang on hard, because I never knew that was there. And my son laughing because he did know it was there. And I didn't even say anything to him like, oh, my screen was blacked out, or he probably would have been able to help me, but I didn't say anything. So you see, that's closed mouths don't get fed, because I probably would have saved myself some hours of looking for some shit if I would have just said something to my son like, hey, this happened with the computer. But nonetheless, hey, just in case. So I wanted to tell the rest of us ladies and gentlemen of older status that, hey, just in case that happens, I don't want you to think that your stuff is going bald and you throw your stuff in the garbage. It's a little thing that flicks off and on. So, again, our affirmation for today is, I know that I can create miracles in my life. I know that I can create miracles in my life. You do. Every time you do the right thing, every time that you go the right direction, every time that you believe in yourself, you create miracles in your life. And you do every day. Every day that you wake up. That's the first miracle right there. Hey, I woke up this morning. My eyes are open. I'm alert. I got a sound mind. We create miracles every day. So Miss K started out our outstanding October, you guys, because she, even in the midst of what was going on, she was able to tell us about her beginning of her outstanding October with a policy dropping her, and then her getting another policy that was cheaper. So look at there, and just recognizing those small little blessings are victorious, because guess what? You usher in more. You usher in more blessings when you could just recognize those small ones right there. So again, kudos for Ms. K. I'm excited for you, sweetheart. Alrighty. Okay, and as bad as this is so funny, because I swear I wanted, you know, when something seems like it's gonna be too complicated for you, you bypass it. That's what happened with this card. I'm really honest with you guys. I looked down at the card and it looked like it had too many big words, and I didn't even want to, but they said quit playing with them this morning. So it says, it is contrast that puts the internalness in eternity. It is contrast that puts the eternalness in eternity. Ha. So it says, you own valuable, personal, new desires. The bird real stanky. I mean, dang. So disrespectful. See that? You own valuable, personal, new desires, and is your, no, I'm sorry. It says your own valuable, personal, new desires is always born from contrast. That new desire is then heard and answered by source energy, thus the glorious expansion of the universe. So this is just a reminder of how miracles, blessings, however, how they work, how they're carried out, or whatever. You think it, you bring it, that ideal, you ask for it from the universe, from the guys, from the angels, from whoever your source guide energy. You ask for it, and then as it comes forth, as you get what you ask for, you are pleased. Am I not correct? You ask for something. And the funny thing is that when you don't put expectations on them, they wow you with what you get. So you ask for something, and then as you go on, they hear you. They like, hey, listen, I know you want X, Y, and Z. You trying to work towards getting this little thing going on over here. You trying to get that car. You trying to get this house. You trying to do this. But guess what? We heard you. We heard you. They said, and as you move along, you manifesting these things because you're moving forward. So you're manifesting everything that you asked for. That's why they said make sure that your mind is clear with what you're asking for. Because sometimes we ask for stuff and we don't be clear with what we want. We want a particular kind of guy. We want a particular kind of female. We want a particular kind of job or whatever. But we're not clear on how we need to get it. And I'm gonna give you this little thing that this lady told me. She said I asked for a couple of $1,000s or whatever, but I wasn't clear on how I wanted to get the money or whatever. She said I got the money, but I was in an accident, which caused me to be able to get the money, but I was hurt to get the money. So sometimes we need to be clear. So that's what they mean with contrast. They mean, hey, clear up what, envision what you actually want and how. Because sometimes you just say, hey, I want $1,000,000. You might get $1,000,000, but you might get hurt in the process of getting that $1,000,000. You got to be specific. You got to be. Because if you're not, then that leaves the universe open to give it to you however. And so you say, hey, listen, I need it like this, or I need it in the best possible way. My high is good so that you know what I'm saying? You're not trying to get hurt in the process to get money or to get monetary stuff. That's not what we're doing around here. But it happens because sometimes we're not clear and we don't tell them. We just like, hey, we need this. And maybe the accident was going to happen with the lady anyways. That might have been a thing too. It might was going to happen anyways. But that's where her money ended up coming from. And the funny thing is that sometimes we ask for money and we don't even know we got a messed up relationship with money too. And when you don't know what to do with money, you get money and it fall right through your hands. You look up, you have $50,000, you look back, you got $30,000, you look back again, you got $15,000, you look up again, you like, damn it, I got $5,000 and no damn job. So it happens. I know. That's what and this is what keeps me in the position that I'm in, Alex. Because I want a job. See, and this is what happened when you got some education and I'm acting snobby. I want a job where I can do what I want to do, and I want to run my business and all that. I want to do everything, and that's how I end up freelancing like I'm doing right now. Because I be wanting to do my own thing. I don't be wanting to be staying at somebody's job for 8-10 hours, and then I'm tired. I can't function on my own stuff. But, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I want that too, Alex. I want a job and I don't even really need the benefits. I want a part-time job with a little bit of money, or not a whole lot. I don't need a whole lot of money. I'm trying to grow my business. I need money to survive, though. And so we speaking that into existence. And just in case you guys didn't know, me and Alex, we speaking that into existence. A job with benefits that won't be taking me away from myself too long. And I'll be able to work and twerk my thing and do what I need to do. So, Alex, I'm in agreement with you, sweetheart. And so I got a job. I got benefits. That's not the thing. I have benefits because of the police department, but okay. 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 This is the card we got, you guys. Justice. And I know from looking at the card, I know, and I don't know who else needs to accept this card, but I'm definitely accepting the card because I know it's me. I know it's me. No matter how long I shuffle them cards, I know it's me. It says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. So the funny thing is that that's what's been going on with me for the last couple of days, you guys. I have been in a whole little standoff for what I believe. And the card here reminds me that justice is going to prevail. I have been in a whole little Mexican standoff. Y'all guys don't even know. Sometimes and I'm really transparent because I do. Like I said, I get on here and I tell y'all all my business or whatever. And Miss K, y'all, it ain't got there. It's right there. You know how the boo boo at the end of the butthole and they say it's crowning. It's right there. I'm gonna let y'all don't play with me and my kids. Good morning, Bird. Good morning, beautiful. So I'm going to accept this card right here because it says fair and just decision. And I know that I made a fair and just decision. It says do what you know is right. And they are definitely speaking to me because I'm standing 10 toes down in my shit. It says stand up for your beliefs. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm accepting this card this morning. Justice. I'm going to read it, but I'm taking it because it's for me. That's all I can tell you. It's for me. Because I've been knee deep off in the ish with everybody. Everybody. Because I'm going to need people to get away from me and stop playing in my face like I'm a kid. And calling my mama like she going to do something to me like I'm almost 50 years old. When y'all going to make my mama do something to me? Jamaica, Miss Jamaica, I need you to call Teresa. And I need you to tell Teresa did not do this. And she all the way in Texas. I'm almost 50 years old. I got grandbabies of my own. Y'all gonna call my mama on me. She can't do nothing. She can't save nobody. What y'all better do is stop playing in my face. That's what you better do. Because guess what? My God said that, hey, it's been a week now. Come on with it. It says this card comes to you because you're trying to make a decision. I wanted to make sure that I was doing the right thing. They said the angels guide you to wise and careful, considered decisions with fairness extended towards everyone involved, including yourself. So if you cannot be objective in this matter, seek out someone who can act as an arbitrary. I've tried all that. That didn't even work. So nonetheless, guess what? I'm the arbitrary because I know the law. I know what I'm supposed to be standing in the midst of what I got going on. But what I'm going to tell you I ain't going to do is you ain't going to run over me. I've gotten tired of people feeling like you go on these little spiritual journeys or you're trying to transform yourself or you got something going on and you feel like you're going to roll over me like a steamroller, flatten me out. God didn't did too much for me. They didn't did too much for me. I don't get on here and tell you that I'm a goddess warrior and I don't fight. I'm a fighter. And especially, I done been a police officer. Especially in what I believe in. I believe in this. And so I fight for it. I believe in what I'm doing is right and the just thing. And so I fight for it. And I all I can tell you guys is fight for what you believe in. Everybody's not going to see it your way. And that's okay because they don't have to. But the funny thing is that you're not going to maliciously do stuff to me or my children and think that guess what? I'm going to turn my head. I'm going to let you keep slapping me and none of that. Nonetheless, Like I said, I'm really transparent with you guys, and I don't like to talk in code to you. So I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to tell you what happened. I've already told you about my daughter with the motorcycle thing or whatever the case may be, and we've been trying to get the motorcycle back and taking the girl to court and blah blah blah, this and this. Okay, we get a one up on her because we got something of hers. Now everybody got their panties in a bunch. Now everybody panties in a bunch because she been holding a $20,000 bike of my daughter's, but now we have something that belongs to them. And now everybody panties is in a bunch. Everybody got a problem with it. You don't have a problem with messing my daughter's credit over. You don't have a problem with, hey, she might not be able to get a place. You don't have a problem with not producing the one thing that you have of ours, but you got a problem. You want what I got of yours, though, right? Fair exchange ain't no robbery. Quit playing in my face before I smack you down. Don't play with me. So again, that's why I know this justice card is for me, because I'm standing 10 toes down in what I believe in. I've done everything right. We've done everything right. I didn't go to nobody's house. I didn't mess with nobody. But what you won't do is you don't play in my face right here. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There it is, Nikki. I can't stand victims that start out bullies. You started out bullying us. Y'all was laughing in our face. All kind of stuff. Because we trying to do the right thing. Because that's what I do. I told you guys, no matter how much y'all look at me and know that I probably got meanness all over me, I do the right thing. I do. Don't play with my kids, though. Don't play with my grandbabies. Don't play with me. Because all I got, like Scarface said, is these lady balls and my word. And I ain't breaking them for nobody. So that's what's going on this side of the earth over here. And so that's why the justice card is here, because guess what? They say stand up for what you believe in. Because if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything or nothing. So that's me. My brother didn't give me that name, Goddess Warrior, for nothing. I've been fighting for what I believe in for a long, long time. For a long time. And I will continue to do that until they call me home. And so they're encouraging you even through the things that you see me go through. That if you know that you don't bend and you don't break for nobody, if you know you've done the absolute best that you can, if you know that you haven't done anything wrong to anybody and you have tried to solve problems, and hey, stand 10 toes down in it. That's all I can tell you, because that's all I know is that I don't run. I can't hide. I ain't got none of that. All I got is you give me mine and I give you yours. You got something I want. I got something you want. Either we gonna exchange it or you gonna keep holding on till we go to court. And I don't know if I'm gonna give you back what I got. Quit playing with me. And so at the end of the day, I'm accepting that card because I know that everything is in divine order. I know that they have been right here with me in camp with this thing that's going on. Even this situation I've been getting on here, and I'm happy. I'm jolly. I don't have a problem. I'm just 10 toes down in it. And the funny thing is that even in the midst of, so let me tell you how they work out. Even in the midst of all of this stuff that was going on, because I can recognize my blessings. I told you guys, this has been going on for about a week now. Even in the midst of that, they've been able to find me a flight. My flight for Vegas was $120 round trip. I've been catching all kind of blessings. I've been recognizing all kind of blessings, even in the midst of what everything that's going on, everything that they try to do, everything that's trying to come against me. Because you know what they tell me? Not my daughter, not my baby. No, she don't. Y'all ain't gonna do that to her. Y'all don't get the gang up on her. They don't allow them to do that to me because they say, guess what? She do good work. She get out here and she do good work. And so why I'm going to let somebody hurt her? Why I'm going to let somebody do something to her? She get out here and she's encouraging people. That's what I do. But what I won't do is I don't play with people. Don't put your hands on me. Don't try to mess with my family. And that's anybody. That's you and everybody on this line. If y'all don't feel the same way about y'all family, I don't know what to tell you. But this is mine. I built this. This is mine. I don't mess with your castle. Don't mess with mine. And so I'm accepting and receiving everything that they have for me today because they keep encouraging me and letting me know that I am doing the right thing. Good morning, Miss Michelle. Good morning, beautiful. That I am doing the right thing. It says, do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. That's what it says. It don't say stand up for somebody else's belief. Stand up for what you believe. Because if you won't stand up for something, you're going to fall for everything or anything. So that's my truth, you guys. That's what I got going on. And that's probably why we got the card today. And I hope that it helped somebody. I hope it helped somebody else. But today it helped me because it was confirmation for me. Baby, stand 10 toes down. You've been doing it. Let's do this. I love it because I always get confirmation. They always tell me, hey, even when I'm in doubt, even when I doubt myself. And I'm like, Teresa, are you doing the right thing? Because, baby, you in it thick. They said, we right here with you. We right here with you. So don't worry about it. Like I said, I haven't maliciously done anything to hurt anybody. But believe me, people maliciously do stuff to us, to me. Anyways, they try to, or if that wasn't the case, I wouldn't be having a court date on my birthday to try to sue the roof man, or be trying to, I have to get my furnace redone because man ran off with the money. People maliciously hurt you, and then they think that you're not supposed to do anything. There's not supposed to be any retaliation. There's not supposed to be any consequences. It's not supposed to be nothing. You messing with the wrong goddess warrior, bro. And I'm going to thank my brother again for giving me that name because I'm always in the thick of my stuff. I always stand 10 toes down in my stuff, and I always try to do the right thing. And that's funny. Ain't that right? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. As long as they was laughing and kikiing at me, it was all cool. It was everything. We've been going through this whole little ordeal for months. I have been talking to you guys about this for months. My daughter has been trying to get this motorcycle back from this girl for months. She hasn't paid for it or anything. She's $3,000 behind, all kind of stuff. For months. And so then all of a sudden the universe said, hey, y'all been playing with my baby girl too long. Y'all been playing with my baby girl too long. And they give us a one-up bingo. And everybody got their drawers in a bunch. They tripping out and carrying on. Go on, sit down somewhere. Because you know what? I've been having to look at this girl with $20,000 of my daughter money or credit or whatever. I've been having to look at her and not do anything. I haven't put my hands on her, ain't been to that girl's house. I ain't did nothing. Everybody keep that same energy. Keep the same energy. Because guess what? When you try to get things solved and you try to mediate some things, or you try to get people to mediate, they don't like to do that. Nobody wanted to get involved. Nobody had nothing to do with it. Well, don't have nothing to do with it now. Leave me alone. Leave my children alone. Leave my family alone. And we'll simply go away. We don't bother people. We got too much to lose to be bothering people, but I don't do things illegally that I'm not supposed to be doing, so I ain't going to jail unless somebody come over here and be messing with my house, and then it's open game. I don't know what to tell you. But at that point, I just wish people would do the right thing sometimes. People play the victim. You throw the rock, you hide your hands, you hurt people, and you think that they won't hurt you back. That's why I keep a job, because it's always dead people. You don't know their story, but sometimes they do bad things to good people, and good people get tired of getting messed over. That's all. And so I'm not gonna rat and rave about what I got going on in my life. I'm just here to let you know that guess what? Everything is in divine order. And they just reminded me. And if you guys got something going on where y'all gonna have to be dealing with the justice system or justice or whatever the case, they said stand 10 toes down in your shit. Do what you believe is right. Because if you don't, you're gonna get a very rude awakening and a fucked up outcome. Do what you think is right. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And so, with that being said, it's a wonderful Wednesday. So, I want you guys to go out. It's hump day. Be the best version of yourself today. But stand 10 toes down in whatever you believe in. If it's this job, if it's a career, if it's your business, if it's your relationship, whatever it is that you got going on, whatever situation you got going on, stand 10 toes down in what you believe, not somebody else. Because at the end of the day, the consequences are yours and yours alone. So do what you believe in. And I'm going to always encourage you to do that. You know what superpowers you have. You know you have intuition. You know that you know what the right thing to do is. So as long as you're doing the right thing, they got you. I promise you, they got you. So with that being said, I love you guys so very much. I fixed the camera. So just in case, just in case that happens again, you guys know that don't throw your damn computer out. The camera got a little slide over it. I love you guys so very much. I want you to go out and be the best version of yourself today. Everything is in divine order. Even the situations that you have to deal with, justice will prevail. It will, because as long as you're doing the right thing, it can't be wrong. And so I'm gonna stand on that. So whatever situation you got going on, stand 10 toes down on what you believe. I promise you, it's gonna work out. Even when you feel like it ain't, it will. Stand your ground. People have been hurt for less, but stand your ground. Because even in the midst of that, they still talk about Malcolm X. They still talk about Martin Luther King. They still gonna talk about it forever. I'm gonna stand my ground. So I love you guys so very much. I will definitely see you guys for the card of the day. And Friday is going to be numbers, just so you guys know. So come on with your numbers Friday. I got you guys. I love you so very much. Go out, be the best version of yourself today. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.